DC. Got a little music video coming up and it's gonna be out soon, probably by the end of the month. Most likely by the end of the month or the beginning of the next month. It's gonna come out the first week of October. That's what's gonna come out. Anyway, that's why I'm going to DC. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about me talking, venting, and telling you where the fuck I've been at. Bro. And think about it, right? Think about where I've been at. You know what I mean? The reason why I've been gone, it's not bad. You know what I mean? It ain't, it's just life. Right? I haven't been feeling down. I've been feeling really at peace for a long time now. Not a long time, maybe like 4 months. And when you at peace, it's something different, bro. Like, I'm at peace with life, but I know I'm so much more than where I'm at right now. And knowing that, it's very taxing, to know that you have so much potential in you. Other people seeing it, you know what I mean? And you trying to have that balance of pushing yourself but also living life. Big ass car, I know you saw that shit, anyway. I'm getting distracted because the niggas dropping wild. But anyway, yeah. Like, where I've been at, I haven't been making music. It's been like 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks. I haven't been making music. I haven't been making no podcast. And I don't blame anybody. You know what I mean? I blame myself. Only myself. It's only me. The thing about me is I get distracted. You know what I mean? I have tunnel vision at times. And me meeting a woman and me falling in love made me tunnel vision on that. You know what I mean? And it's a balance that I'm still trying to work through and try to figure out. But I can't take a back seat on what's really, really important to me, and that's my family, my music, my podcast, my friends. You know what I mean? And it's a balance that is hard for me. I'm a good man. I am. And me being a good man means I love hard as fuck. And when I love hard, you feel it, you see it. You know what I mean? You know it's 100% real. But I put my all into people I care about. And me putting my all into the woman that I love made me take a back seat on the things that I need to do. And I'm not gonna stop giving 100% to my woman. That ain't gonna happen. But I gotta be able to spread myself when it comes to what my goal in life is, what I'm aiming to do with this podcast, with my music, of who I am as a person. You know what I mean? I've grown so much over a span of period of time, over 3 years since I really started making music, I guess. November 2021 will be the third year. 2 years, okay. November 2021 was the year I started my journey, right? But it's been 2 years, and the amount of growth that I've had, you know what I mean, it's ridiculous. And people see it, I see it, and I really feel blessed right now. I really do. But, you know what I mean, it be days where, not that I feel bad or not that I feel not good about myself, but it's like, what am I doing type shit. You know what I mean? Like, why am I in the bed when I could be doing this? Why am I here when I should be here? You know what I mean? And having the mindset that I have, which is like, go get it, but chill and relaxed. It's like it doesn't mesh well, you know, because Like for where we are trying to get to as a collective, Family First and Benji Boy, I'm needed. You know what I mean? And me letting my cuz down wasn't the first time it's happened. You know what I mean? My cousin's the one who pushed me to be the best man I am right now. So, you know what I mean? I've definitely helped myself along the way, but if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be who I am or where I'm at today. That's facts. But it's letting people down is something that I hate to do, you know, and that's why when it comes to my girl, like I did what I could for her, and I still will. You know what I mean? Not that I'm a pushover, because I ain't no bitch. You feel me? But like, I don't like letting people down. And when I let my cuz down, it don't feel right. You know what I mean? It don't feel good. But I'm also a man, so it's like I care a lot, but I make my own decisions, and I know what the outcome of it will be. Just because somebody's in a bad mood doesn't mean that I gotta be in a bad mood. Or disappointed me doesn't mean I have to be disappointed in myself, you feel me? Because what I've been distracted with is not for nothing, you know what I mean? It's not for nothing. I was building a connection, it's become stronger over the period of these 2 weeks or 3 weeks that I've been gone, however long I've been gone since I posted the video. But then again, you know what I mean, I have to step the fuck up. I really do. You know what I mean? That's why I'm on this trip by myself to DC. You know what I mean? Because we got a music video out. Well, we got a music video out right now. It's 5% freestyle, Day One Time. And now I'm about to have a video out. All My Life. Shot by Greenhouse. And it's going to be one of those ones. You know what I mean? It's going to be my first video, and I'm very excited about it. And this trip to DC, this will be my second trip to DC to scout the sites, right? And this is my like first solo mission by myself, getting shit done. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, my podcast, I can do that in the crib. Go to somebody else's crib and record that. But this is the first time, or making music in the house, but this is the first time I'm going outside by myself on a solo mission to do what needs to be done. You feel me? And it feels good. Like, this drive, 3-hour drive, is about to be taxing. I got no slides too. Probably finna put on some shoes, but I don't give a fuck. Got the slides, the Raven Strategy, little turban on. That shit look sexy. God damn, that nigga sexy as fuck. Anyway, but yeah, like, my first solo mission, and I'm very excited about it, and I know it's gonna be very beneficial to me in the long run. You know what I mean? Like, knowing that I am that boss nigga, I am a good man, I'm a king, and I need to handle my shit and walk as that, and really let my nuts hang. I let my nuts hang, right? Shout out to 6ix9ine, fuck that nigga. It's like, nah, I used to bump that nigga a lot. I ain't gonna care. Shawty got that, but it got that, got that, like, I used to fuck with bro. But, yeah. Like, I don't know if you've seen it, you know what I mean, but me letting my personality, like, really show out and really come out, like, it's been so beneficial and so, it's been so stress relieving, you know what I mean? Like, the nigga that you see on camera right now is the nigga that I've always been. But for the most part, people see, that's what they see, bro. They see that when I walked around. And for real, they still do see that at times. It's like, when I'm at work, I'm not really about making friends, having a good time, about my checking and getting home. When I'm out and about, like, if I'm in a music venue, you know what I mean, it's strictly about music, doing what I need to do, perform, go home. You know what I mean? If somebody wants to make a genuine connection, have a genuine conversation, we can have that. But don't hit me with no fake shit, because I'm not with the fakeness. You know what I mean? When it comes to podcasts, I'm more relaxed on that because it's not about me. It's about my guest. If I do have a guest, if it's not about the guest, it's about y'all. You know what I mean? Trying to be as clear and concise and from informative for y'all. You know what I mean? I don't listen to a fucking podcast for 2 hours max or 2 hours plus. You know what I mean? Most podcasts I listen to are 2 hours, but you know, listen to a lot of them, that shit is strenuous. It's not easy to sit down and watch something and take notes and be able to take those notes and then put it into video for y'all. You know what I mean? Because it's difficult. It is. But I love to do it because I love to help people. Because I know when I was a young nigga, I know when I was 20, 21, whatever, like, I was hurting. I was in pain every damn day. You know what I mean? The amount of gas I smoked to smoke my feelings away was insurmountable. Like, just wasting bread on bud for nothing. Not for nothing, because I was in pain and I was depressed, and there was a lot of inner child wounds that were not healed yet. You know, and those inner child wounds, you know, intimacy, seeing my grandfather die. What else? Being stripped away from my home. You know what I mean? Being moved to Baltimore as a young nigga after my grandfather died. It was a lot. It was. And a lot of people got it way more good than I do. I know that for a physical fact. You feel me? And I never take where I'm at for granted. You know what I mean? And I don't take what happened in my life for granted either, because I know shit happens for a reason. I know that shit sounds stupid because, you know what I mean, some things just happen and there's no reason for it whatsoever. Like, in your mind, it's like, why did this person have to go? Why did this person have to do that? You know what I mean? Why would G.O.D. do something like this? And you can't think about life like that. You know what I mean? If you're really God-fearing and you really believe in your faith, sorry to get fucking religious. Sorry to get religious in this motherfucker, but that's how I believe. You know, I'm a very spiritual, religious type of dude. I need to really delve into my Bible, but spirituality is something that I'm very passionate about. And I just believe in, you know what I mean, speaking good into existence. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about manifestation, because it can happen. You know what I mean? But you gotta work to let shit happen that you want to. If you want shit to work out for you, you gotta work for it. And that's how it is. No matter how much you pray for it, no matter how much you manifest, it's good to do that. Keep on doing that. I do it, but I know that if I don't put in this work, if I don't step up, then I know shit won't get done. But I mean, people don't really see that. I don't think people see the behind the scenes of what people go through. I mean, everybody got on this mask when they walk around. Every single body do. You know what I mean? Whether the mask is like mean and angry, or it's like, oh, I'm cheerful and happy all the time. That's cap. Ain't nobody fucking cheerful and happy all the time. You're going home and fucking slitting they, you know what? That's fucked up. I got dark humor, so I ain't gonna go there. But you know what I mean? We put on these masks because we don't want people to see the real us. And I've gotten so comfortable with my vulnerability, comfortable with who I am as a person, my good and my bad, that I just express who I am, what I want to be, where I'm at in life on camera, and not worry about it. You know what I mean? Because I want people to know that you ain't by your fucking self. What you feeling? Shit. You know what I mean? I wish when I was like really depressed and down bad that I was recording. I was doing Keep It in the Benji. You know, I really wish I was, so people can see the come up, the gradual like change of like body. You know, and the thing is, I didn't record it, but I recorded it for myself. You know what I mean? This is the thing that I used to do called the morning pages. And the morning pages are, you wake up every morning at the same time, you write down 3 full pages of, and pages mean like just the front, not the front and back, just the front. So I start off like on the left sheet, right sheet, then you flip the page, then the left sheet. 3 pages. And you just talk about what you're feeling right now. Either you talk about what you're feeling, you write a story, poetry, whatever is on your mind, whatever comes to you, you write 3 pages worth of it and see what the fuck comes up. You don't even have to read it, because I didn't read it when I wrote it down. I just wrote it down, 3 pages, and was good for the day. Everything that happened yesterday was on that page. Everything that was supposed to happen that day was on that page, and it was left at that. Okay? It's letting your mind free, letting your mind breathe, and giving you, you know what I mean, letting you ease that tension. Because being an overthinker is something that I struggled with for a long ass time, and it was so overbearing, you know what I mean. And a lot of people don't have the space, the friends, the whoever to really talk to what they're going through. So why not talk to yourself? You know what I mean? Why not give yourself an outlet to express yourself? My shit was via music and this podcast. You know what I mean? Yours could be morning pages. Yours could be art. Yours could be, I don't know, running outside, going to the gym. My neck. It could be something. But you gotta find something for yourself so you can be more at ease from your pain. Okay? And but yeah, like, I really wish I did record that for y'all so y'all can see it. You know what I mean? I think when people see me now, I don't know if people look up to me. I don't know if people see me in a different light. I don't know how people see me, and I don't really care. I don't. Like, I want people to be able to come to me and feel like they're being seen, heard, and loved. Come to me, come to my videos and try to learn something, you know what I mean, that may help them in the long run or in the present. You know what I mean? I want that. I desire that. I desire to have that platform to help people via musically or just by spoken word. But when it comes to people's opinions of me, I don't care. The only people opinions that I care about are the people I love. And the people I love know that I am a loving, good man. That's all I need. For real. And that's why I was so distracted. That's why I was distracted from my woman, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to give her all of me all at once. And that is something that I really need to step back on. Not step back on, but like, I need to ease back a little bit. Not that I'm going to ease back my love, but like, I don't have to pour out everything to one source. You know what I mean? It's not good for your overall health. You know what I mean? Waking up thinking about shawty, going to sleep thinking about shawty, like, it's not healthy. You know what I mean? Now that I'm back on course, I'm thinking about a lot of shit. My music, this video, whatever podcast that I gotta come up, new IG reels that I gotta make, new skits that I gotta make. You know what I mean? So much shit that I gotta do, and I wanna do it, and I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? And those thoughts didn't come up when I was solely focused on my woman, and I love her to death. I do. Like, I would go through every fucking single brick wall for her. You know what I mean? I've never had no feeling like this before in my life when it comes to my woman. You know what I mean? But I gotta be able to spread myself. And that's real spill. You know? Never let your dreams fade. Ever. Never let never let your distractions fade your dreams. You feel me? And that's what I did for a decent amount. And I don't know, man. I'm really just talking and venting, but I feel like it's needed. It's needed. You know what I mean? This video is my morning pages. Those podcast episodes are my morning pages. You know. And I was telling y'all about the mask I used to wear. You know what I mean? My mask was the stoic mask, and these masks I'm talking about, there's a book called The Mask of Masculinity by Lewis Howes, and this is where I got some of these masks from. The stoic mask and the know-it-all mask is something that I really had a hard time overcoming. You know what I mean? I felt like my words didn't matter. I felt like my emotions didn't matter. I felt like nobody needed to hear them. Nobody wanted to hear them. Therefore, why would I express them? You know what I mean? And that wasn't the case, of course. But when you grow up in a family where we don't talk about shit, and I think this is for a lot of families, when you don't talk about shit, you just take it day by day, no matter what anybody is going through. That's gonna be loud. No matter what anybody's going through, niggas don't say shit to each other at all. We just go through it day by day in pain, hurting, and fuck it, right? That's what we did. And that's something that I know when I grow up, that's not gonna happen. I know when I grow up, like, I don't give a fuck what we talking about. You know what I mean? It really doesn't matter. I don't care what my kids is going through. I don't care. They can say whatever is on their mind and express it. You know what I mean? Respectfully. Because if you do some disrespectful shit, nigga, fuck you. I ain't hitting them. I ain't doing that shit. I grew up with that shit. That shit ain't nice. I ain't get beat. You know what I mean? Some people got beat. I ain't get beat. I just got spankings, whoopings, smack on the lips, put in the corner, shit like that. But yeah, like, I ain't disciplining my child in that way. I think my words and my bravado is enough to raise my kids right. But getting back on topic, like, I want my kids to be able to express whatever they're feeling at any time. I want them to ask every question that they have. I want to be able to tell them, you know what I mean, what my life was, what their mom's life was, what they might go through in this life, you know what I mean, what depression is, what sadness is, you know what I mean, what sex is, like shit like that, like, cause all that is important, especially the sex talk. I mean, emotions in general is important too, and I'm gonna get into that. But like, when it comes to the sex talk, like, that's something I never had. I never got that talk. And you know when you don't have that talk, but you see shit as a young kid, you go through shit as a young kid, and it changes your viewpoint on what intimacy, sex is, and it really fucked me up for a long time. Like, I ain't gonna get you because I'm a very vulnerable nigga. I was addicted to porn for like, I want to say like, I mean, I saw it when I was 4 years old, so I want to say like 4 to 22. Honestly, that's probably. I didn't watch it from 4 to 22. I watched it at 4, 13. That's when I really started watching it again. But like, I was really addicted, like really bad addicted. You know what I mean? It won't shit that was too taboo for me. And you know what I mean? Growing up, seeing shit like that, it changed how I saw, you know, people, myself. You know what I mean? Like, it was a long time. Like, I wanted a woman just to have sex. I didn't give a fuck about having a relationship. I didn't think about the responsibility of a relationship, responsibility of having somebody love you and saying that shit and meaning that shit and really holding that in and understanding the importance of that. You know what I mean?